Virgo. Shell's here with Healing Elements for you, doing your love, romance, sensual energy, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for July 1st to the 15th. How are you guys doing? I missed you guys so much. I'm back again. And thank you for those subscribers who stuck around during my absence and recovery phase, or time off, should I say. And for those of you who are just joining, hello, hello, hello. And welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. And let's see what's in store for Virgo. I feel like you guys are making some big changes. And it can be a little chaotic at times. Can feel overwhelming. You're even second guessing if you should be making these changes or adjustments, or contemplating whether you should be making these changes or adjustments. But I feel like it is your destiny. That's what I heard. It is your destiny. You know, you've had an awakening moment and it occurred to you that you've been stagnant on something that you should have moved in on long ago. Whatever that means to you. Hi Virgo, sorry my camera cut off and I didn't even know. So what I was saying is I feel like you guys are about to make a big decision, have made a big decision, or contemplating if it's the right time to make this decision. I feel like this is something you've been wanting to do for a long time. It's been a long time coming, like you've been back and forth in this energy of yes, I do, no, I don't, yes, I do, no, I don't. Unable to make a decision that's final. But now the moon energy has brought you a level of clarity, and you are able to make your decision. I'm going to leave that face down on this side. And you have made a decision, and some of you really jumped into motion on this decision and just took the leap of faith. I feel like a lot of you did. Okay? So let's talk. So this undecisive energy, this too much going on, too many people in your ear, too many unwise choices and decisions or levels of advice from trusted fellow people, co-workers, or loved ones, right? And I think what I'm hearing, if I'm hearing correctly, is you chose to let other people make decisions based on their own conclusions of what the outcome will be. Like, oh, I don't think that's a good idea if you move to that area, you know, how will you do this? How will you do that? How will there be stability? And you yourself had a plan, but they actually talked you out of the plan, to the point where you chose a completely different path. But now it's cycled back around again, and it's time for you to make a definite decision. Okay? I feel like a lot of you will make the decision to leap forward into the unknown and just take the chance, because you've been in an energy that was very deceitful. Like you gave everything over and over again. You offered your bank accounts, your time, your effort, and you got nothing in return. Nothing. And because of that, it has you feeling unsatisfied, discontent, unfulfilled. You have this empty space, right? And so you've taken some time to review the past. Where did I make this decision? Who convinced me that this was right for me? And you realize something. And I think you realized this a few months ago too. It's just, you don't move into action very quickly. You want to make sure. So you kind of tested the waters, kind of toggled back and forth and stuff. So, sorry, I had an interruption. I'm back. I I kind of lost my train of thought, so I'll just start over. Oh, right. So people in your ear telling you what's best for you. And then a few months ago, you realized, Virgo, you had the realization that you were fulfilling other people's desires. You were trying desperately to make things work for other people's contentment and happiness, leaving you empty. At night, you felt empty. During the day at work, you daydream, you felt empty. Unfulfilled, unsatisfied. Where did I go wrong? What could I do to change the circumstances? Playing it over and analyzing it again and again. Why did I take so-and-so's advice? What if they're wrong? What if the outcome was completely satisfying and it all worked out for the best of everyone? And I was actually happy with the outcome. Was the epiphany that you had under this new moon cycle. And then under the full moon, you realized, I'm going to act on it. I'm taking the leap of faith. Let's do this shit, right? And you're springing forward, planning ahead, working diligently to make effort, to make things move into motion, tying up everything that needs to be tied up in your current situation or previous situation, and making sure that when you move stealthy and strategic, that you are executing it with precision. That's why you've taken so long. Even though you had this realization months ago, you kind of were waiting for your own self to catch up. Your own higher self was catching up with you. Like a second awakening almost, you could call it. So we have the Two of Earth here. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision, careful, consider a more playful approach, see? Moving in and executing with precision. So you guys have this battle mindset of win, I'm going to win this, when maybe you should be taking a little bit more gentler approach to the situation. I feel like also the other person that's involved in the situation, at some point this was a party of three, and now it's an equal balanced party of 1 and 1. There is no third party on either side. The interesting thing about this is that you feel that mentality to execute, win, when you could approach in a more playful manner and express yourself in a playful way. I think that would be the best approach for you too. I think both approaches are very good for you, because you were stagnant and now you have that boost of energy where you want to like rush in, and take the situation by the reins and control the situation. But I would rather you free float in and just take things as they are, lighthearted, playful, fun, charismatic, and have yourself fully open to the idea of the romantic environment that you can create doing so. And with that, you have the Queen of Water, who is empathetic, patient, loving, tender-hearted. And with that patience that you've had for so long, and that loving idea of what you long to have and know that you deserve, you will be able to grow a vibrational relationship that is reciprocated on both sides. And don't allow yourself to fall back into the 8 of Air energy, where you're feeling trapped by your own thoughts or feeling that you don't have anything to offer, because you have so much to offer. You have way more than you realize to offer with your strength, your wisdom, your expertise. A lot of you are expertise at crafts or different skilled trades. Great with your hands, great with problem solving. You have a lot to offer, so never fall into this 8 of air type of energy, Virgo, okay? And then we have the 3 of Fire. So Spirit is saying, hey, It's abundance. We're trying to give you everything you've been asking for in these times that you've been facing all of this deception and disillusions and all of these mental blocks that you've created for yourself that you're undeserving or you don't feel that it would benefit you. But Spirit's here to say, yes, it does. Yes, you are. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. I've had that patience, then want to rush in, and patience, and want to rush in. So have patience a little bit longer because the universe is putting everything in perfect line for you to have this abundance, to have this happiness. They also want to remind you to love yourself first. Don't let other people in your ear. Don't let third parties intervene anymore in what you desire and what your heart wants. Move forward. Move forward with confidence and move forward knowing that you are lovable and you deserve love. Let go of all of the past deception that had you blocked. Let go of everything from your past that doesn't no longer serve you. Physical, mental, or emotional. There's no need to hold on to that. That will elevate you automatically, calling in everything that you deserve from the universe. Because this situation involves wedding. Now this card represents the wedding card, but this card also represents a divine union. The ability to have growth that's reciprocated, emotional flows that's infinite, because a wedding would represent an infinite union till death do you part and beyond, right? So that infinite flow, that figure 8, is energy into you, out to the next, and back into you. So it creates a flow that's so effortless that there is no room for deception. There's no room for it. There's no room for doubt, for fears, for overanalyzing, for losing control, for needing to have control. And there's certainly no room for ego in this flow, this figure 8. Because these romantic feelings that you've held for so long, they are real. And you know what? Spirit wants you to explore them and has been guiding you to explore them for a very long time, Virgo. So you need to not execute, but release and go with the flow and let things unfold very naturally in their most naturalist form. That will allow things to grow and manifest into that figure 8 union as it should, okay? The overall energy, I love this, is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So a lot of you are having doubts that what you desire, the other person may not desire, or the other person is going to be harsh or cold. But I don't feel like that's going to be the situation for many of you. It's going to be a very inviting, and you'll be greatly surprised at your changing your whole demeanor and your whole approach and your mindset moving in will change the entire chemistry of how this union takes place. I'm going to pull one more card. One more card. Anything else for Virgos? My lovely, handsome, beautiful Virgos. There it is. See, I knew it needed to come out. I knew it. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You need to stop overanalyzing and believing what people tell you externally, because your heart already knows the truth. Listen to your heart. Your soul will guide you. Listen to your soul and allow the energy to unfold naturally. You asked the angels a question earlier in the reading, and the angels have a response. Abundance. You are going to be abundance in all things. Love and finance and material things. Look at all the chakras above her crown. Everything wide open, and it's raining money here, okay? It's raining a little bit of everything. Wishes, things, everything that you had hoped for is here. You just have to allow things to move forward and make them fluent and allow it to unfold as it should. Don't force the issue. Don't force things to move faster than what they need to move. And even though it's been stagnant and taking you some time to make this final decision, I believe that the outcome of everything is going to be very beautiful for you. So it was worth the wait. Abundance. Let's see what your dice say. Can you guys see that? Okay. One more time. We got, and again, Vasos. And again, somebody's hungry. Not that hungry, the other hungry. Someone's got a lot of passion. Maybe that's why they were feeling like they want to execute and win. Hello. Here we go. It's between you and me. This coupon entitles you to show me a touch that really excites you. Well, that's hot. Jeez. Talk about being playful. I'm just saying. You guys have a wonderful 4th of July and the first half of July. And again, just stay optimistic, you guys. Don't fall victim to negativity, thoughts, process, external or internal, and know that you need to love yourself first and make your decisions for your own highest good. Only you can do that. Only you can make those changes. No one else. Stay in that mindset and the angels are going to bless you tenfold. Okay? You guys have a wonderful July. Thank you again for joining, and I will see you guys soon. Stay blessed and always one love.